Oh, wow. I got you. Dang. So let's go over this again. That's crazy. I don't know why this happened. Alright, so this is it. Thank you, Smeeks. So I pulled this for myself, everybody. I was like, why the heck do I need to do a part two for Leo? I'm gonna fast forward. Okay, 10 minutes. 10 minutes and what, 29 seconds? Yep, I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna put it right here too. Okay, so I pulled this for myself, y'all. I'll be honest. And healing is happening is in reverse with the bloom upright. So healing is happening says you're not broken, trust the process, it's safe to soften. That's in reverse. The bloom is creations realize right time, harvest, and celebrate. But it's something about something needs to still, something is still needing some kind of healing here. Or somebody trying to stop a celebration or stop someone from healing. It's like somebody put someone in a, some kind of bullshit. So anyway, dang. So the dark side, black side of the positive messages for Leo, you got lineage of the rose, and then I saw the ancestral card and the sacred waters. So someone, what I was saying was somebody worships their ancestor. They don't, like, you're supposed to give them honor and gratefulness. You're not supposed to do that. And they're trying to life swap, or they're trying to, okay. They're just, they didn't understand what they was doing, the key in reverse. They was trying to get some kind of knowledge and insight of how people do certain things. They do dark things. And the problem is somebody got an award they shouldn't have gotten. So this has already happened. The key is in reverse. Somebody bought the key. Which part the key do you think resonates with this? I ain't about to be telling y'all everything. I want y'all to think, I know you're smart. It's something about a pot the key that kind of correlates with this. Somebody got some keys to a city, they shouldn't have them. Stuff like that. Or somebody has keys and they shouldn't have them. Like they did something dirty to get that car. Somebody, if your car is dirty, you need to clean that damn thing. um, let's see. What is the light side? Oh my God. Because this is the positive side of the black and dark messages for Leo, part two. This is the positive side. And this is the negative side. But the light, you know how you gotta see the bright side of things if it's negative, and how, yeah, everything is cool, but for the positive, that's what we're talking about. So the seven of cups on this negative side is in reverse. Something about the bright side, clouds with the dark side, wow, toward the person indicates divorce. Hmm. The bright side toward the person ensures domestic happiness. This says, on the negative side of the dark and black messages for Leo, part two, the rose thread, inner call, soul led, the mystic, living courageously. Ooh, somebody is trying to leave somebody, but they trying to sneak and, well, I don't know why. I'm going to just be, yeah, those kinds of moments in life. Ooh, we got the family card at the bottom. The rod near predicts family quarrels. Yeah, somebody knows, look, if I got to do this, I got to do it like that. Somebody is dipping. Like, for real. Like, somebody leaving. Somebody, oh my God. That's a 10 on 10. Leave me alone in here. That's a 10. And that's a 10. What? Somebody's trying to replace. Oh, no. No, no, no. Somebody. Oh, no. Someone's life swapping could be very successful if somebody don't fucking act fast. Sad part is somebody you already know what to do, or you already did what you need to do. You just sitting around waiting about like the outcome. Because somebody in the end they're not who they said they are. Like that's the part that's gonna fuck them up. Somebody they don't want you to be successful, or somebody you look at what you have done and you could have did better here and there, productive criticism. But then there's a miracle that's gonna happen. Because yeah, look, something happened when you was young. Somebody wants to take somebody's story when they was a kid because it fits the narrative of this person who deserves these whatever keys, gifts. Because this is the positive side right here. And this card right there, it represents, well, what's this lingering around in the dark, even though, yay, it's a good time. Basically, somebody, they either cheated or did something. That key is in reverse. They did something. And then this divorce card is over there on the bright side for the negative side. Somebody, ooh, they trying to be, listen, aye. Somebody, they got keys to somebody's house and all. They do not deserve that shit. They don't. Let me see. It's someone who don't deserve it. I mean, somebody typically they're gonna say whoever resonates with this. Oh, you don't. But someone you don't care. You're the type you'll move the hell around. You'll still live your life. But this is a person who they don't want to see you happy. It's about you don't deserve something. It has nothing to do with, oh, they're trying to like, I don't believe in life swapping. I'm sorry. I really don't. Because it's like, I'm going to be who I am either way. So the Six of Swords, now, hold on now. Something's just way better for me to do. Duh, why would you not do it? Anyway, the King of Swords is in reverse. Six of Swords coming out upright. Yeah, somebody, they moved on, but somebody manipulated the truth. Something about a master manipulator. King of Swords inverse with that Six of Swords. Control freak. Like this sound like somebody either they knew this was going on, and you know who the Emperor is, and I don't know if they could say something or not. Just because it's in reverse, this could also be they was giving you somebody was giving you signs. I don't know who. They would say the divine, not necessarily these people, whoever these will be. Someone's probably mad, want to be young and acting really immature out here. Like they'll sleep with younger people and just to feel like, those kinds of peoples. Damn. So someone, they moved on. Yeah, they got something they shouldn't have gotten. Or let's just say everybody deserves what they get according to their achievements, right? And they got what they got because they put the work in. Okay. Well, somebody gives to others instead of giving to who they need to give to. Basically, Queen of Chalice cut at the King of Swords. Queen of Chalice cut at the Magician. Somebody, you pour into to you do too much manifesting where others manifest on your manifestations. If that makes sense. And then you go through shit like this. Like you give people ideas and they be listening, trying to see what you might do next is to do it too. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. You gotta take something about even moving forward. You gotta, you still gotta take control because somebody it's like codependency. but not really, because somebody you do what you do. It's like someone wants credit for how you move or something. Let me see. Dang. Okay, let me get one more, because this is just a part two. I ain't trying to do too much. And I'm going to end it. Okay, so this King of Swords comes out anyway. With the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Chalice. Yet somebody, like I said, somebody, they worship their ancestor. This is about bereavement. 10 of Wands in reverse. This is an ancestor who, since they worship them, whoever this is, or they believed in something when it comes to them, or some kind of ancestral work somebody doesn't understand, overstanding, innocent, or understanding perspectives, it kind of put them in a disadvantage where somebody else could come along and just prove that they're a phony. So they have been trying to work really hard to make sure somebody don't come they ass wherever they supposed to be. This is someone who works too damn hard. Like they probably watch tarot readings too much. They get tarot readings too much. They then they'll turn around and try to fuck up the tarot reader for helping them. 6 of Chalice in reverse. Like, this is anybody who get help from anyone. But they swear you got a problem, whoever you is. 8 of Chalice is upright. This was just a part of the journey. They went to the past. They know how to let go. 10 of Chalice in reverse. Yeah, this is a dead ancestor. Somebody, they do that. Well, I'm trying to tell you, them 10s is too much. 10s represents completion, and also, like, that's family energy. 10 of Chalice is family issues. Period. Somebody probably got a Moses or something like that in their family. Some kind of Mosaic lineage. 5 of Wands. Somebody wants to argue about it. No, shut up. Get out the reading. You do that shit, and you know you do. Somebody, if they took a lie detector test, they wouldn't pass. So Empress is in reverse. Wow. So somebody, they can't even produce, or somebody wants, or somebody done found out a baby isn't theirs, or something like that. Something about this divorce here, because Empress is about fertility and growth and collaborative love, support. Someone could fuck around, be on life support with the 10s over there. Something about someone is in the hospital, or someone is realizing why somebody was, always dying around them. Because somebody literally married death. And somebody, you need to be careful, because you are on a certain path where it can alter your shit. And you will be in the same position, but it'll be worse because you're the divine one, according to this love situation, who was chosen. Like, this sounds like a love spell gone bad. This sounds like, what the fuck did I just ask for? Yeah, moon in reverse. I want to show somebody, you need to, this sounds like a love spell. Or a love manipulation. Like, literally, if we talk about documents, because a lot of y'all, I don't believe in spell work. That's some bullshit. Well, let's talk about documents. Yeah, the Lovers is in reverse. See how this entity above chooses the one? So this is why I say I don't believe in life swapping, because guess what? The divine still chooses that one. So I don't understand you motherfuckers who be like, oh, life swap. No. Because somebody, they the shit here and they the shit there. If people would mind their fucking business and stay out of somebody's affairs, you wouldn't have to be shown that you's a liar. And you wouldn't have to work that fucking hard. Because how do you not? I don't care. Okay, lovers in reverse. Say what you want about it. What the? Do you see the image though? Does not this high powerful entity still choose who the fuck they said they was choosing? Or are you stupid? You need to fuck with. Cause y'all be killing me out here. I be laughing like shit. Like y'all really. There's certain shit now. Like for example, I went. It was a reader. I love her channel and everything. And she was like, monitoring spirits. I think that's some bullshit. And what she said made sense though. Sometimes you got to hear it from a different perspective. You can actually get a load off of you. Ten of Wands in reverse. So you're not heavily burdened because of what taboos your family believe. Like spit on the broom, you swept your feet, you're gonna go to jail. That bullshit. Like somebody, I don't know if you ever heard that shit, but for example, you don't believe in that. You're like, just be mindful of things. Be in tune with the environment. I don't know. Spirituality, star in reverse. Cause love. This don't have to be a love. Okay, let me help. Cause somebody love spell is love spell, right? What do you do with words? You spell them out, right? Someone could have did an error on a piece of paper. Like for example, when I went to the courthouse to add, my mom told me to get something for her. I noticed that my name was spelled fucked up. Everybody else's was cool, but my birthday was also fucked up. So love spell does not have to be about any kind of mistake, so called. Cause then they'll say, "Oh, we just made a mistake. We need to fix it." Yeah, whatever. Any the fuck way. That's what I'm saying. Like somebody, these when we say love spells in a practical manner, if you want to be realistic, and for those, oh, that bullshit tarot, I don't believe in that shit. Well, I can box with you the other way. That's why I'm saying for me, I'm not saying I ain't, I don't need to learn stuff, but for me, I can only speak for me. Either way it go, I'm her. Who are you? So please beware. Coming, I don't care what you heard about me, what you think, none of that corny shit. So all I'm saying is love spell does not have to be literally someone lighting a candle with your picture, putting shit in a jar, none of that. They could literally just make a change on a document and that's your ass. And they did it on purpose for a lot of you. Some you will say, oh, it's an accident. But why are you going through absolute hell? Sometimes you do need to just, hey, this is an error. Correct it, please. And done. Then there's no silly shit. Because, see, somebody, let me help you out. Something as small as that could be the reason why your ass is going through shit that you shouldn't be going through. Because somebody else do that stuff. And you don't do none of that. I mean, you do certain things because you like spirituality and being intuitive, and you have a right to your faith and all that. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying when I say what I'm saying? Because somebody you living a life that's not in you. Because whoever this is, literally, that's what I mean by. Remember I said this looks like an award, like somebody done got an award and they shouldn't have got it, because this says lineage of the rose, moved by the goddess, here for this soul call and gather. You know how people gather around and hand clap because somebody getting something? See this key in fucking reverse? Hello. Keys are like, tokens of gifts so you can get whatever it goes to. Like a car, a house, keys to the city, any fucking thing. So if this is the case, somebody, what the fuck happened? Like if we could just think, Practically, what the fuck happened? So, did your family member kind of allow this to happen to see if you would be smart enough like, is this a them crying for help? Like, what happened? Do they really like you for real? Was it really a mistake? Was this something that they allowed? So, because they did some shit, and then they knew you would go on this so-called journey, ate a chalice, and then be looking like you a witchy, bitchy, warlocky, fake god in a negative way ass person. Like, you gotta really think here. Like, let's just be honest. Like, if we would just be practical for this reading, common sense. Hope I'm helping somebody. All right. So the Empress is in reverse on the negative side of inner call, soul led, domestic, living courageously. Somebody's trying to say someone's a punk ass bitch. Like, I'm serious. But they about that life. They work hard, and someone you still mad at them. That's that living courageously, not giving a damn. That's that negative side. Like, y'all have turned somebody, your dark feminine, whether you a dude or a girl, is lit. Like, you don't be caring. You look good too, and somebody in their feelings. Now we have the Emperor in reverse. Now the Emperor's on this side, and that's funny as hell in reverse. And the Empress is on this side in reverse. I'm telling you, something ain't right. That King of Swords, that looks like manipulative. Somebody, you need somebody to know what the hell they talking about. If you want to hit me up, that is fine. Because sometimes somebody, okay, you need stuff like you need to go get documents. You just need to look at shit. Like, look at the date. Like, you know how they stamp shit and you see the little date on it? You need to look at shit like that too. Like, did they even have court that day? You over certifying some shit with a time on it. Right, because that was a meeting. That wasn't a date in court or some shit. Like, I'm just saying, somebody, you smart as hell, do that. You not no slow leak. I know you get what I'm saying. So the only thing I can assume that's going on is three kinds of various ways. Because someone's nefarious plans. And this ain't that funny for this deck right here. It's called the Gypsy Witch Fortune Telling deck. We have 10 there, and we have 10 there. We just got done doing the positive side. We have a 10 here. Now the 10 of Wands comes out with the 5 of Chalice and the King of Swords. All of them come out together. Someone, an answer. Now look at this. Let me help. This is the sword. This is the key. That. Something about the sword of truth. You know, like somebody you meant to be a head buster or something. Like, you need some head busters. We'll knock you out for the Lord. That kind of thing. Have you ever heard that before? So this 5 of Chalice coming out with it. This is someone's ancestor, their legacy, the information, the things that correlate. This 10 of Wands is in reverse because they did what they had to do so their family would not suffer bereavement. 5 of Chalice. So this also represents an ancestor dead. But at the same time, the 10 of Chalice is in reverse. So this is definitely somebody, some ancestral things, or somebody. It seems like somebody, you moved on and everything, but something is still an issue, yo. Something is still wrong. Like, no. And the 6 of Chalice, you know how it looks like somebody who's given something. I mean, of course you deserve what they gave you. This is why a lot of people be like, I don't like handouts. I made a song about it. Hands up, cash out. Grow sisters with hands out. I don't give no handouts. Best in my area, hands down. You sleep on the damn couch. Couch like comfy, watch your mouth. One paycheck away to the streets. Be careful who you talking about. A lot of people, you don't like rap because we be schooling y'all and putting y'all in y'all damn seat. but I can sing too, and all that other shit. So it doesn't really matter. You can still get roasted. I'll sing a gospel. I make gospel music too. You fuck around, your head spin. Like don't nobody care about y'all feelings out here. Because if you're wrong, you're wrong. It shouldn't matter what kind of music it is. So here's the issue. Somebody, you got to be talented. What's this? This key is right here. So somebody, you might have took on your father's lineage somewhere, King of Swords with the Emperor in reverse. Because somebody, once upon a time, you didn't know too much about them, but they was out here in the streets and they was handling stuff. They was a bit of a nerd and everything. Just like you. If somebody, one of your ancestors, like you just got their spark and everything with the sword and the emperor. All this water here, someone could be a water sign, heavy water. You need to check your. It's something about the water, yo. Sacred waters is in reverse. Somebody was told not to fuck with you with all this water out here, and this is what led to it. And cleansing is so importante. It's funny, Empress, you over here on the negative side in reverse. Sounds like somebody wants to get a divorce, or there's a cutoff season is in effect. This is the bright side energy of the negative side of the black and dark messages for Leo part 2. And the problem I got is if there's a fucking divorce or some kind of breakup or cut the bad fruit off, make the sacrifice type thing, because Scorpio is in Venus and it won't leave Venus until the 17th, which is the last quarter or some shit like that in Capricorn. Yeah, somebody hunting, baby. They want somebody. They trying to get somebody ASAP because that shit they said don't add up. Somebody be brave. You gonna have to fuck. You gonna have to slay it. You gonna have to slay a demon here. Like you know this route you chose. Somebody you gonna have to slay a demon. What I'm saying is, when I say that, what do you mean, Tam? Like I'm gonna be blunt with you. I'm not sugarcoating nothing with nobody. Take it as it resonates according to your situation. Somebody, this going on too long, and you might have lingered around too long in some dirty ass water yourself. So not only, not that it's your fault, I'm not blaming you because I get exactly what the issue is, but you know how we linger around in our mess too long a little bit? Now we're gonna have to handle it ourselves because don't nobody really give a fuck, or they hear you but they act like they didn't. So somebody fasting and praying, 1, more spiritual baths, 2, make sure you saving money, 3, if you have somebody that you can ask help, please ask. Do not wear out your welcomes. I hope you did not do that shit. 4, 5, you definitely need to look at other ways to do things. Like if you try and go to school and you know this motherfucker's fucking with your electronic, you need to ask if they can give you a different laptop or some shit. That's 5. It's all kinds of shit you need to be doing because something just was too. It's like somebody, you need to clean up your house, throw shit away. No, no, no. When I say something is wrong, like even stuff your family gave you, it's not even their fault because they could be in the situation on another side, like innocently and not knowing bystandardly that it affects you because of a liar or basically some so-called mistakes. Oh well, we didn't like. Someone is just trying to squeeze it. Let me help somebody. Someone is trying to squeeze in the fact that how can I put it? Not that they was trying to life swap with you, but secretly, if they could get your ass about the picture, they will be able to get these keys. Whatever the hell these keys are. Because this is in reverse. They probably didn't even get shit yet. And they know what's going on. And they hoping you don't catch on. Alright. Because somebody, you probably supposed to have been dating someone. Yeah, Shit. We got the hangman. When I say somebody, your kids, if you got kids, because there's too many tens out here. Somebody, you gotta fight for your shit. Like high priest, priestess. Somebody, you got the knowledge. Like, what's the problem? Like, man, reach out, girl. What's up? What's the issue? Nine of Pentacles, and you got money coming too. Like, when this shit come, you need to be like, I don't give a fuck if you want a nutty buddy and it's in the damn packet. It's a no. I don't care if you want damn candles and you like your spirituality. You're gonna have to learn how to speak with your mouth for this, for the remainder of this until this shit's, you know. Mm-mm. This is just how serious this guy. Somebody know you got what you already have what you need. Now when you get your lifelines, because it's not over, I just want to reassure you that you got time and you just have to use it wisely right now. And you damn sure don't need to be fooling around with nobody right now. Nope, they can't come stay. Nope, you can't go to the party right now. Nope. I mean, if you feel compelled to go somewhere because of something, fine. But I'm just telling you, I think you should be careful right about now because your sustainability is at stake. Like you literally, somebody hangman, but you cool. It's like Abraham going up to the mountain and trying to do what he do, but somebody don't want to do this. That's what I'm telling somebody. So you are fine. You just need to be more serious. You need to you definitely need to do a cleanse. Throw that crap out that house. I remember talking to a home skillet. We didn't already had this conversation. She went through her phase and she look, well, she knows. All I'm gonna say is this. Sometimes you need to reach out to other people who've been through that shit already. And a lot of times you can be in your fields thinking you know everything, and that's not the case either. It's not even that you're not knowledgeable or you don't acknowledge things, but let's just say like while you're in your hermit, let's say that um make sure you credit others who taught you certain things. Like if they went through their phase and they told you, I don't know, they had green socks on, that shit means something. Like I ain't even gonna lie to you. If your favorite color green, then okay. If they had green socks on and that's all they had and they left, and ever since then, like maybe a week later, they was cool. What I'm trying to tell someone is you're going to be just fine. But someone you have time to not even go through that humiliation. Because a lot of people ain't getting this lucky right here. Period. Like, let's see. Sometimes it takes other people to tell you stuff going through and whatever for you to get it through your thick skull. Let's see. Someone you might need to read a book, like have some candles lit, your room clean, incense. Read. Just read the book. It's a certain book you need to read, but cause I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about offering like Bible study or any kind of study, like any book that interests anyone. Like I have so many books in here. It don't matter. We did Haram Hayden. There's a plantation book I got in here. It's all kinds of stuff, and I don't mind reading to people. Like let's just say like we read 3 pages. Everybody write notes. Hey, what's up, Husky? What up? Say like we vibing right, and we write notes and from what we read, and you know how you ask questions like how we was when we was kids. Like we can even take turns. Like there's 3 people. You read page 1, I read page 2, the other one read page 3. Like so everybody can have their feels for real in the energy. That's also energetic. That's power. That's source. But everybody's taking notes. We're listening to each other. Cause you know tone of voice is everything. You know how people will be all serious when they have the books, and the if it's a scary book, you want to be scary so it can be felt, or if it's a mysterious book, like acting and stuff. This helps. Look at that hermit. This helps. Stuff like that do help. So somebody, you just need a people who have like minds, but making sure there's still differences where it can have strength, and it can be a building thing. It just keeps building. So we got this four of swords with the hermit. Yeah, somebody, you deeply in hermit. Unregrettably are in hermit, and I get it, because yeah, this is crazy. I'm trying to somebody, this is serious right now with the high priestess. That's your energy. You already knew something. You already know something resonated with something, even if it's not every little thing I said. It's more like saving money, doing little things like that, giving you insight. Three of Wands is just, common sense, basic life skills. So let's see. What's after the hangman? Let's wrap this up and get to the white light messages. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we got the queen swords. So wow, look at this. The three of pentacles in reverse. Somebody regrets probably giving insight or authority to a certain person in a group, or it's something like that. The Queen of Swords is the head of this group here. I don't know if they like them too much. Like, for example, there was a woman who got hired as the chief in the town, and all these men just quit their job. They quit their job, and she is by herself running the damn town. Like stuff like that. Like it's so discriminative, but y'all want to put your dingaling, or she good when it comes to the feminine stuff, and I just find that weird. Y'all, I will put that in the. I'm gonna share that on a community board, because I'm serious. This woman, because this is, if we were to think practical, what is that? What is this? Well, that's a good example. A woman, well, really, that's the one I can think of, but this could be anyone. They take on a role, a responsibility. Cause this, see how algorithmic that is. King of Swords over here, it comes out with the Emperor in reverse and the Ten of Wands. So somebody, you just got what it takes, and somebody the fuck don't. Like that's just, well, I mean, Empress is in reverse over here. Somebody, you probably put that light living ass shit down, because somebody, they're not doing what they need to do here. Somebody, you don't know who to fucking pick. You damn sure don't know what you doing. I can read your whole objective guidelines and tell you did it, like somebody knows something like the back of their hand. And what I'm saying is, they just know how to deliver it. And unfortunately, you got somebody who, they might be a little jealous in the group. There could be jealousy in the group. There could be you know, favoritism in the group. Three of Pentacles. There's some kind of group thing here. But this is the one looking like they in charge. What happened? So Empress, let's just say that's somebody and that has nothing to do with you. It seemed like it still has something to do with you, because you could be getting protected from whatever they're doing, and for some reason you feel like paranoid, or it has something to do with you. And so you, this is in reverse. I would say to add this in here. Stay calm. You're in your high priestess energy, because some of y'all with this in reverse and Empress in reverse, dude, your femininity, you got it, and you could tell something is just not right, and you're trying to just stay. You don't want to be acting up out here. you know, I ain't trying to have them emotions, that thing. Well, um, this could be the fact you need to just stay out of something, okay? And heal, and don't worry about it. You just make your sacrifices that you need to make as it comes, according to whatever it is that has nothing to do with you. So, ending it with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody, it's something about spiritual property. or either you getting out of that financial bondage. Look at that, the temperance. So definitely stuff is balancing out. Now here's what I'm saying. Your spirituality is important. Your awakenings and all that is very important because yeah, things are balancing out. But that still means that somebody, it doesn't defeat the fact that somebody wants your glow or some shit. Look at the star in reverse with the temperance. Somebody, they try to get you upset. So what they can't, right? So what they do, star in reverse, they use their whatever they do tactics to try and affect you, like bother you with what you may see. When all some of y'all really do is what you'll do is like for example, let me give you an example. You'll get on the internet, on Facebook or something, wherever where social media is very active and prominent, and you'll the first thing you see is a family member, and say like you did something and then they want to do it too. This is someone who pisses y'all off like that. Like they keep trying to get you to get hooked on that little hook. Do not do that shit. They gonna get your ass every time. They're gonna use it against you too. They just ain't use it yet. Okay? Especially if you are Aries. Yeah, retrospective sense making, understand your own behavior. This is in reverse. I just had to show y'all that upright because there's someone who want to be with someone, but they could be trying to understand this same thing. Like, what the fuck is happening? Like, why is it? Because y'all, whoever you are, you're on the spiritual sides of things, and you just need to be more practical with it. As the other person, they're practical and they're trying to find their spiritual sense in it so that y'all can connect, or it's something here. It's something like that. Because a lot of you, that don't have to be you being with them. Damn, I spoke too soon. Um, your love, sex, and kindness saves me. That's in reverse. Somebody, if somebody want to be with you, this is what's holding this up, or something, bits and pieces of here in this whatever. Okay, let's get it. Let's wrap this up. Okay, something about what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's end it. Let's close it out. Holy Divine Spirit. In reverse. You will have a safe trip to. Okay. Let me get something else. Okay. You hit or will hit the lotto. Hell, that's probably how y'all gonna get the fuck out of something. Okay, we got don't in reverse. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we got this. I stare at your pics, vids, and all is in reverse. When I say somebody was told not to do something, that's for sure. Something about a $300 payout. It comes out with a Shun trying to talk to you. Somebody, okay, somebody, if you owe about $300 on something, it's some kind of responsibility there that you need to be, on. That's why I'm like, y'all are cool. Nine of Pentacles, High Priest, Priestess. You acknowledge that, but that doesn't mean that you still can't get out of something. Somebody, you do owe something, but with that upright, it's gonna get situated. I don't know what that is. I mean, it come out with a tune trying to talk to you. That could be like, hey, this thing is coming up or whatever. And a tune is about for abundance and joy. What up? Hey. abundance, joy, prosperity, fertility as well. Five of Pentacles is in reverse with the Temperance and the Star in reverse. The Temperance is upright though. The Star and the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. So somebody, your spirituality is very important. You need to start being more aware. Somebody fasting and praying. Like if you could drink more liquids and then take more herbs, I would totally consider that at this time. I'm not a doctor or nothing like that. If you do feel comfortable talking to your doctor about these things, I would do so, or let them know that you're doing it. And hell, that's your body. You can do what you want to do with it. They just gonna tell you a few other things due to their professionalism and credentials, which I totally like that shit. So anyway, all I'm saying is, somebody, you might, something about your health and stuff, you might have to kick out about $300. Like somebody say, like, okay, someone did a ceremony and they got about $300 out of somebody, and it was dealing with a tune or a shun. Santeria, Ifa, I don't know, Lolo, don't, no, no lo say, but pero may somebody did, because the spirituality card, the star is in reverse on the negative side of the reading, but the bright side, because in even in negative situations, there is a bright side, right? So it says clouds with the dark side. This is Black and Dark Messages for Leo, part 2. The clouds with the dark side toward the person indicates divorce. The bright side towards the person ensures domestic happiness. That's in reverse. Somebody, I guess, does it cost a little bit to get somebody out your face, or somebody's gonna kick out about a couple of $100 so that they can make sure somebody's cool, or somebody, this is like a message. It's either you owe and you need, yes, it's either you owe or somebody is gonna give this to you so that you can be fine, because we did get the high priestess, Nine of Pentacles, that was upright. When the hangman came out, somebody, you gonna make a sacrifice and it's gonna be like all of that. I'm not saying it'll come from the lotto. Somebody at this time, I mean, I guess if you feel compelled to play, I can't tell you what to do. But I mean, this is algorithmic. Okay. They could force this task. It comes out with that. Yet somebody is forcing an Orisha. First of all, one of the greatest Orishas that everybody loves, Oshun or Tune, even the dark side of her. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, people do, right? We hear about it all the time, whether you like it or not. Here's the problem I got. Why are they forcing an Orisha to do some shit? Somebody, this is probably like your head or your energy right now. And if somebody's doing that, it's taking a toll on you where you feel like someone is codependent. Because Oshun, she was, a go-getter. She figured it out. I mean, I remember her at the banks of the dock, and really the banks in the stream, washing clothes, and got a little bit of money. And she done lost the damn money down the little stream. And she was upset about that. But it was restored back to her. So something like that could be significant. Learning these stories about her could help someone according to your fertility, your abundance, and your security of financial freedoms, or just to be able to do things and you don't have to fucking worry. Yeah, new test, same test, retest. Like somebody, it's 9 times out of 10 something you keep doing. We got don't in reverse. You might have been a little green, like they would say, street credibility, naive, nice, giving other people shit, whatever, and so that's gonna come back though. Honestly, that's gonna come back. So sometimes the way you communicate in the earth, it comes back in so many ways. And someone you need to try to get cleansed because someone is attacking your fertility, your abundance. Someone is doing this. Now, do you know who that is? That's in reverse because some of y'all, do y'all know who that is? Something about they be around. Something about take a walk outside. Somebody, yes, is in reverse. Okay. Someone could be gaslighting. This sounds like somebody that just won't let somebody go here. Or they be watching you. This is like, I don't want to scare nobody, but they do. You know that they do. Whoever the fuck this is. Somebody, you just need to cleanse your sexual somebody, you might need to damn do a ceremony. I ain't even gonna lie, cause some stuff like this, cause we got sacred waters here in reverse. This came out twice. Nourishment, replenish health, rest, and self-care. I ain't gonna lie, I pulled my energy to kind of be like, why the fuck we doing a part two? This reading started at 10 minutes and 29 seconds because my mic, thank you, Sphinx, it was not one. Sometimes it helps when somebody's telling you, hey, just look or something like that. Healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process is safe to soften. I ain't gonna lie. Let me give you the tea on that one. I ain't gonna lie. I've been a little around here, but not in a way where I'm hurting someone else. More like, you know, I usually smile and whatever. People might think, oh, why you got that look on your face? And it's like, sometimes, cause you know you've been going through certain things and people don't understand. You have this about you, and then a lot of times people have that with you, and this is why you have it. I think there's a misunderstanding here. So somebody staying away from people is not going to help you. Okay, you're going to have to try to get out there, be active and bold and beautiful and fucking brave. Because on the negative side, we got inner call, soul led, domestic, living courageously. You know, people might look at what you do as a taboo or something, but so. Because if we had you already got insight about what's going on around you. Why are you feeling that way again? I'm not trying to like, gas nobody up, but I call it how I see it. Tupac. Because if you could just see, you could just see. I mean, they would say they see you too, but here's the thing. You cool with your little boogeymans and shit. Y'all done shook hands and had hugs and dinner last night. Somebody else, they ain't got it. They ain't got it. They don't know how to be cool with their little boogie woogie. They don't even know how to dance or something. If they ask their hand and to get down on the floor, they wouldn't even know how to move. You know what I'm saying? So somebody, that's your vibe, and it's not to just be taken for granted either. I keep telling people, God gives favor, but so does the devil. This is why I was saying with lovers. Let me talk about it. Somebody, yeah, look at this. Ace of Chalice right behind the Queen of Swords. Something about getting clarity. Somebody might have gotten a secret clarity. Olaruna Lacun, Pisces, Cancer, Yamaya, Scorpio, Oya. This could be Oya energy there. It's something about Psalms 23 as well. Someone may owe somebody too. All right, so let me show the lovers again to get, and I'm gonna get out of here. And it's not even too far. The Eight of Pentacles was right there, and then the Four of Wands. After that was the Two of Swords and the Death. I'm just letting you see that. So anyway, I ain't want to do all that. Basically, look at this, and I'm gonna leave. We talked about it, but I'm gonna say it again. I don't believe in life swapping. That's some bullshit. Period. Because look at this. What does it look like? Now, if I turn it around, what does it look like? Now, here's the thing. People will say that, oh, is this going to cause confusion and destruction? But here's the thing. Who the fuck wants to be in a third party for real? I'll wait. Yeah, this is beautiful, upright, collaboration and all that, but someone is still chosen even in collaboration of a third party. Thus, of it not being in the upright position, which is in reverse of this total opposite. This is that follow the yellow brick road starter kit. You see them feet on the road there? And that if you ever get this with the damn moon card, that's fairy tales. Alice in Wonderland, Tiana, the Princess and the Frog, the Snow White, all of that fantasy land stuff. Somebody you just saying you're not stupid. And that's kind of what I get when the lovers is in reverse. Even if you know, this is also about being mature. Somebody could have like a baby mama or whatever, and you still the one they want to be with or whatnot. Okay. Well, here's the thing though. Life swapping could never be realistic when somebody was going to be there, even if they're not going to be in the position that you thought you was going to be in. Because the Most High has the final say anyway. Everybody want to talk about Tatiana, but damn, it looked like the divine choosing Tatiana right in everybody's face with their boobs out. Even in reverse. This is why you got to know that the Most High gives favor and so does the devil. Because if as above, so below anyway. That's why I don't believe in that shit. I'm not saying you got to vibe with what I'm saying. I'm not trying to manipulate nobody. What I'm saying is if we are here on the devil's playground, if you ain't got favor from an entity that run this shit anyway, you gonna always be running. Like you might, what are you running from anyway? You got to ask yourself that, because the devil has your account just like Most High do. This is why a lot of people, I rebuke you, but you rebuking you because you did that shit last year. You did that shit 2022. You did that shit, or whoever else was around or whatever. Now, I ain't gonna lie, spell do exist, spell work do exist where manipulation does happen. See, that's why that favor from the devil is importante, because the devil was casted out of heaven any the fuck way. You don't think they know, but don't allow manipulation to take forth because you still have a divine purpose. But the devil is a divine person too. You can't just be running around this bitch and you ain't got no favor from him. Who you think kind of, we got food stamps. A lot of y'all, see, that's why I don't like that shit. Where you still got a building where somebody done took their blood, sweat, and tears, took their time. They didn't have to go outside and make you no damn house. Well, I can do it myself. Well, go your ass outside and do it. You still need a favor because somebody probably owns, the little shops where you get bricks at. We can make our own bricks. Well, it doesn't defeat the fact you still need to ask somebody for the material. You can make your own material too, but even then, it's not that simple to just keep, run around this bitch. I'm sorry, be realistic, y'all. Be realistic. Start arguing with me about it. You got to get a fake. You say like I asked you for $5. You like, all right, cool. You want to put interest on the $5? I ain't mad at you because I needed it anyway. I'm just throwing some. I know $5 is like what 50,000 or something. Look, just listen to me. I borrow it. I do what I said I was gonna do. Now it's time to pay up. Now I owe you, and I owe you interest. But I ain't got it. How you gonna feel? Hmm? You gonna be mad? Or you gonna be like, you gonna try to do something about it? You gonna try to, you want your money. That's 50 racks. Let's change that 5 to 50K. That's $50,000. I mean, a lot of y'all will look at that like, yo, that is a lot, a little bit, that's a little something, something right there. So if you, it's just like student loan debt. Uh, Eventually they're gonna do like this. And if you ain't got it, guess what they taking? I mean, you the one said you want to go to school and be educated. I mean, that's how this shit go. I mean, y'all, what does the devil have to do with that? Well, when you learn how the world actually works, you'll get that you need favors from both of them. Um, this is why a lot of people, I guess, I don't know, they want to say they Satanists or something. I'm not gonna judge them, but I can understand, why they be saying what they say. I'm just rocking the way I'm rocking. You gotta understand that though. You gotta understand, overstand, and understand on the understanding perspectives of that. And if you don't, you're gonna get fucked in this world. This is why spirituality, when you open that door, you better be ready to then be on the. You better be ready to be outside. You can't just be lighting candles and saying mantras and you meditating. Like they seen you. They seen you do all of that. The devil has power. You what? Somebody fuck a camera. They still can see. They got divine feminines who work in them dark energies that do what they call the works of that entity. You don't think they seen you? You don't think so? I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to tell you the truth. So when you doing this, they have their rights like you do. This is why what Beyonce say, I hate to say it, but it sounds a little bit true to me. Um, Always stay gracious. Best revenge is your paper. But sometimes paper means that slate says dead clear or something. It don't mean I got to have 50 racks in my pocket. That means I'm good and you can't bother me. Because a lot of y'all are some Eight of Swords anyway. And you don't even understand it. I mean, we all have our Eight of Swords, actually. Whether you can see it or not. Like, everybody wears an orange jumpsuit. You don't have to be locked the fuck up. You sure don't. You sure the hell don't. They will say it makes it worse because you is. But why do some of them have better lives than us outside if you talk to them? Now, that's just their perspective until you have your own experience. Right? But a lot of you like, I don't know. I don't want to go. Because a lot of you, that's where, the pastor, they can come see you behind bars. Did you know that? I'm a preacher's kid. I'm just trying to tell you because a lot of y'all be out here like God and Jesus. Well, I'm going to just tell you now. If you don't have favor from both, I don't know. This is why your mother and your father matter. So now ask yourself, which one is that? I mean, at the end of the day, you will say, both of them, da, 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 da. No, no, no. Be real with yourself. Which one is this and which one is that? And when it comes to energy, I mean, you can say they flip flop or whatever. But overall, I'm just saying, they got daddy's little girl, son, and mommy, and whatever else you want to come up with. Somebody just understand the difference. So Leo, closing this out, somebody save your money, uh, be more due diligent with your spiritual practice. If you have altars, you need to get them jumps cleaned and wiped. I would consider doing that today. If you know you've been feeling some kind of like, I'm not trying to scare nobody. Look, my email's below. Talk to me. Hell, because, I mean, I'm always available somewhere, sometime. I keep telling y'all that. So, um, Yeah, if you want to, I ain't pressuring you. I'm just gonna let you know through the best ways I can that be careful. Leo part two. I did this because it was a sign. I ain't even gonna lie. I got it because I was looking at some numbers and they kept coming up. And I'm like, what the hell? Why? So I started to see it too much. I'm trying to clean up. I'm trying to do stuff. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I look it up and I'm like, oh. So basically, somebody they think they won, but they really lost. I ain't gonna lie. What Fantasia say? Something about Aries, mi Fantasia, my fantasy, y Rosita del Olivo. Something about a black rose. What's what she say? Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Something about if he makes you cry, man, fuck that. Because somebody they think they getting somewhere, and you're not actually. No, you're not. Okay. Hey, they bit the apple. Fuck it. So we gone. I love y'all deeply, deeply. My email's below. You can always reach out. You got questions. I mean, I will answer them. There ain't nothing to it. Um, I do consider like if y'all want to, like on certain Sundays or any kind of days, especially because I think some of y'all you would like more insight about what I said, and I don't mind showing it and actually cited sources and all that stuff because it's not even about believing in other people's sources, sorcery, resources. It's about I want you to see it so then you can make the best decision for yourself. This is just what I choose to do. What do you want to do? I'm not trying to tell you what to do here, but you can always come and see. But if you need me, you need me. You don't, you don't. I ain't gonna pressure you. I don't solicit no one for my services and whatsoever. And shoot, I say good job, everyone. Just be mindful about your what you're receiving, what's being brought in. Somebody they are looking at your pockets, like every time you turn around as well. So then it's like if you don't do certain things and it's your fault, they can say something like, "See, they not doing what they need to do, and you keep giving them shit." So be more considerable about your money and getting certain things done, cause that could be what it is as well. Where they're watching you and they have so-called right to do that. Okay, well, just in case they're gonna use that as an excuse. So whoever I'm talking to, this is why the budget and all that stuff is importante. They're gonna try to say you spoiled. You know the part in the Bible, oh you're spoiled and ungrateful, those kinds of things. And then they try to strip those things away from you because somebody feel like you get too much, you do this, blah blah blah. That's someone who's like a little jealous. They jealous of your favor that you have because that's where the Most High God comes in. So make sure that you show certain repentance about the things that you know you did wrong. However that you do, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but it's the facts, and then you shall have your accordance according to where you should be when you get yourself situated there. That's why repentance is important. Okay, and I'll see y'all in the next session. Give me about a good 10 minutes. I'll be back up here. Y'all, Q&A's tonight. Q&A's tonight. It is 8:01. Wow. Yes, wow. So, yeah, we will have it tonight, 9:30 at the roughest. We're going to start at 9:45. If y'all down to count, if you want to come, this is a perfect time to ask your questions here. I do not mind. Donations are accepted. We do personal stuff. I tell you all the time, if you book a reading from me, we have tarot reevaluation. You can purchase that. It's in the NDA and the contracts and all that stuff that you get when you get a reading. and basically say like you wanted to get more insight on what I was telling you in the reading. This is where the moderators come in, and we all kind of get together to help you, you know, get yourself together according to what your concerns are, questions, or whatnot. Because you should always have some people that support you and whatnot. So I want to say thank you, mods. Y'all are awesome. Sphinx, Husk, y'all are definitely like y'all my top of the top. I don't mean to be like that. Derek as well, bringing up the rear. And I say good job, everybody. I say good job. Well done to us all. We be kicking butt out here. We trying our best. So if you do get a reading from me, I do recommend booking the tarot evaluation, re-evaluation. Like, I mean, you don't have to. It's just considered. It's in the contract where you'll see where I'm saying. In this one page, it's not all that listy stuff. No, it's simple and everything. And yes, I don't mind stepping for you if I had to. That's it. That's a part of the thing when you have those things. How dare y'all do this stuff and you ain't trying to step outside? I don't. I'm one of them bold ones. I'm sorry. Not sorry. So yeah, y'all have a good one. You can always look around in the stores, ask questions, emails. Hey, look, I will answer. Mods, Sphinx is a great advocate as well for certain things. She has her own intuitive nature, very, very prominent in it. She has her own kind of thing. We talk a lot. I remember, and this is just a good example of your team should be a attribute of where you're going. And then she also reminds me of some things in consideration, even motivation, productive criticism. So it was a person, I guess they was messing with the channel or whatever. And we really wasn't studying that, me and her, in our own little way. And then, you know, we like I'm in my little tub and stuff. And she calls and she's like, "Yo, Tam, what's up?" We chit chat and everything, and then she tells me like, "Yo, something is just weird, but whatever." We just ha ha, and then I'm like, "Yo, I'm about to go live and da da da. You gonna be there?" She's like, "Yeah, I got you." So we click, and then we get up here, and long story short, that's when we realized, oh, that's what was wrong. That whoever they are, like that's just silly. And I ain't even gonna lie, Sphinx, that was wonderful. I can definitely tell you be doing what you do, and that is like beautiful as hell. I just want to say it is because it is, and it just feels so good to know that you can have a conversation with somebody. But be prepared, y'all. Everybody has their level of spirituality and where they are. Take productive criticism. It may not come out the way you think it should or whatever. That's when you need to look at yourself and, build. Like, build yourself up from that spot. Don't stay there. Because they can still help. They can still be a good help. So choose your, people that you trust and everything wisely. But always, be there too. Like it's very important because that Queen of Swords in reverse, it wasn't in reverse. Queen of Swords was upright with the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is teamwork. That was in reverse. The Queen of Swords was upright when we ended the whole thing. This sounds like somebody who put together a group of things or some stuff, and it don't make sense, and it's looking a little what the hell. But they over here, I got it. They might be on some, I need to recruit some people. I don't know. Cause that also is what that is. And that's like a higher up situation. So that could be, as above, so below. So look at that as well. Someone could get like an offer to be a part of something, companies, whatever. But I would say be careful because a lot of y'all are fighting some stuff where they keep trying to loop your ass in shit, and that's where that favor from the devil come in, and the favor of God comes in. You got to learn both. Because, you still should learn about temptation and all those kinds of things and how it looks. So sometimes you have to be around and see it. But your faith of the favor of the Most High God has to be so strong where you don't get bottled into that. You see what I'm saying? This is why they're both important. So you can identify, buffoonery. Like, how is a child supposed to learn what they need to learn if you keep them in the house? Or how is a dog supposed to learn how to, properly go to the bathrooms how they should if you're not actually training them to do so, so they do not, do it in your heart, your carpet, on your floor. You don't want that, even though you don't even like the fact you got to train the dog because you feel like, dang, y'all have feelings about that. I get you, but you don't want them doing that shit in your house, do you? Even though you would love them as a person in your family or whatever. So I guess think of different perspectives. Maybe I gave some mediocre ones, but I'm hoping it makes sense somewhere. Trying my best here. So I see y'all possible, no lo sé, I don't know, at 9:30, 9:45 at the roughest. You know, we got 7 slots. We got 7 slots. You can add whoever asks you questions. 7 slots. Okie dokie, everybody. Love, peace, and healing. Check out the description box in the bio of my profile on this channel. And y'all have a good one. I'll see you next time. And stay prayed up too. And don't be afraid because this is just who we are. We all accept that like life wouldn't even be so hard. But that doesn't mean you have to accept something that's low grade and you can elevate from that. Don't stay down. You know what I'm saying? Forgive yourself, love yourself, and do that with others, even if you don't fuck with them no more. Love, peace, and healing, y'all.